What is going on, you savages? Welcome back to some more King of Fighters. God damn it. And check it out, man. For this one, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the new events that just kicked off with the weekly reset. So first and foremost, man, we gotta say big shout out to the King of Fighters team, because honestly, they have been absolutely killing it when it comes to the events ever since the global launch. You know, when you look at gacha games, generally it's completely pay to win, and the free to play community has absolutely zero chance of getting anything worthwhile. But I think this is one of the very few games that does a decent job to find balance, because they give out a ton of free rubies, which is the premium currency that you use to lock down premium items, right? So once again, shout out to SNK, Netmarble, and the King of Fighters team, because they're absolutely killing it when it comes to the events. The only thing that they're really slacking on, that I hope they will touch on, if not this month, but going into 2020, is actually the PvP side of the game, because it's pretty laggy, it's pretty buggy, and there's a whole bunch of people over there just straight cheating, right? And they need to be banned so we can get them up out of here, so the people who are actually playing the game can actually get those rubies. So if anybody from the King of Fighters team is watching, we need y'all to take a look at Time Attack, right? People over here straight cheating, and take a look at the tournaments, right? That being said, boys, let's get right to it, man. So we have a new exciting roulette that every single one of you guys need to be doing on the daily, you dig? So make sure that you're actually completing these things right over here, because you get some free tickets that you can use to spin, and you can see for yourself the rewards are pretty good. Now some of you guys are gonna look at this and be like 15 rubies, 30 rubies, that's nothing. But the thing is, if you land a bingo, which again the odds are very low, right? If you land a bingo, that's a good amount of rubies. And even if you don't, just landing on it once, which I did already because I watched the ad, which is up here, you can get free spins every day by watching 4 ads. And I would definitely recommend that you guys watch the ads every single day, and obviously do all the dailies so you can get the free tickets, because everything on this thing is good. A lot of you guys always see me and you're saying, bro, how do you have so many skip tickets? Well, I get them from everywhere I can get them, and I don't use them as much as I get them, just because skip tickets I save for days when I really cannot play, and not necessarily when I'm in a rush, right? The AP is good, the soul dust is good. I would say the worst thing here is probably the gold, but again, even that is not a bad reward. So if y'all want to make sure that you're getting as much as possible out of the game, make sure you're doing this roulette. Make sure you're watching these 4 ads every day, right? You can literally just put a hat on, go watch something else, come back, you get some free rubies like I did, or you can get something else, right? So yeah, that being said, let's jump into the meat and potatoes, right? The summons, because there's a new banner that came out for the holidays. 4 new exclusive characters. Should you be summoning for them, right? We got Chang on here, we got Leona, we got Yuri, and we have Whip. So check it out. I'm personally not gonna be summoning on this banner, and the reason for that is still very simple, very clear. I don't have Geese, right? And I still need to pick up Ling because I got a battle card a couple of days ago, and in addition to that, I need Kazuya and Heihachi's battle card. So there's just so much for me to summon for right now. It would be pretty silly for me to go summon on a holiday banner when I have more important things to focus on, for banners that may never come back. This is a holiday banner, so I'm sure like next year, right, winter season, it probably will come back. And the thing is, it's on a 22-day timer. So once these things are gone, I can summon on this. But the thing is, they roll out new banners so frequently, I'm pretty sure once the Tekken banners are gone, something even more exciting is coming. So just keep that in mind. Right, we're gonna take a look at these characters, and I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on their leaderships, their cores, their skills, and let y'all know whether or not you should summon for them if you already have like the Tekken characters, or at the very least, if you don't care about the Tekken characters, right? If you have Geese, because that man is a beast. You know what I'm saying? So check it out. Let's take a look at the Winter Holiday Whip. Honestly, her leadership is freaking beastly, okay? Increases purple element fighters attack by 40% and HP by 40%. This is an amazing leadership, right? See, like, this could actually be pretty useful for PvE and for PvP. A 40% increase to your HP is pretty nice. I'm not even gonna lie. And if you take a look at her core, she has power gain, crit rate, and her Winter Holiday tree actually increases her attack by 5% for 10 seconds upon destroying an enemy, and it stacks 5 times. So in theory, this could go up to a 25% attack buff, which is pretty freaking nasty. Then she has Widow, which gives her more crit rate whenever there's more than 2 enemies on the field. An HP buff, which is actually pretty nice because it synergizes with her leadership, so she's probably going to have a lot of HP, right? And then she gives herself an attack buff against blue elements, so she's going to kill the element that she's strong again. Plus she increases strike damage skills by 8%, which is not bad. It would have been nice if it was like 16%. That would have been juicy, but 8 is not bad. And then she increases her own attack by 840. That's decent, some decent cores here. And then let's take a look at the skills. So first skill actually has poison, inflicts 27% poison damage to a target for 1 second, for every 1 second for 7 seconds, which is really, really good if you ask me. Now this is on a 14-second cooldown, so you're definitely going to need to give her some cooldown cards if you want to abuse that poison, because it's not going to last long enough for me. Definitely not as good as mature, right? You can basically just bleed people to death. And then she decreases the target's defense by 8% for 10 seconds. This on a 9-second cooldown, so you can keep this up basically all the time, and this thing stacks up to 2 times, so you can basically reduce their defense by 16%. That's really good, right? Lots of debuffs, well, not a lot, but 2 skills that debuff the enemy. That's actually pretty freaking awesome. Let's actually jump into the preview here really quickly and take a look at what her skills look like. Oh wow, that's actually really, really nice. Okay, I wish I could see her basic, but I like this. This is actually a cool looking attack, right? Okay, so she switches positions. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. And this is, wow, really? That's it? She just pulls out the Desi and just dance, bitch, dance. That's actually funny, bro. She pulls out the Desi and just be like, dance, fool, dance. That's dope. You see this? Jeez. That's crazy. That's actually pretty sick. Hit them with the Maggie. Hit them with the Magnum. That's lit. Alright, let's see this one. Man, she's a dominatrix, boys. If you want one of them dominatrix waifus, yeah, man, Whip actually looks pretty decent. Pretty decent. Leadership is good. Her cores are nice. Alright, so yeah, I wouldn't go out of my way to summon for her, but hey, man, if you like her, more power to you. I'm kind of salty that the regular Leona isn't in the game yet, and now we have 2 different versions of Leona. We have the Orochi Leona, and now we have Christmas Leona or Holiday Leona. You know what I'm saying? Leadership is kind of like, right? I guess it could be good if you're using a character that needs like crit damage to function really, really well. That 65% like increase is actually pretty nice, right? It's nice to see them do different things and experiment with leaderships, because oftentimes it just gets pretty repetitive, like increase like whatever unit attack by whatever percent. So it's nice to see them do something different here, right? It's interesting. Then we have 12% increase to strike damage. That's actually good. Penetration. Then we have recovery, which is nice. And then some crit rate buff here, 15% when HP below 70%. That's nice. More crit rate. So she's going to be a crit monster, right? And I guess having high crit rate and a leadership that gives her more crit damage actually synergize quite well. And hold up. Okay, for a second I thought she increased bleed damage, but she decreases bleed damage when she gets hit with it. So that's not bad. And then increases the damage by 24% on critical hit. Not bad. Decent cores here. Decent cores. Let's take a look at her skill effects. Deal shock damage. Okay, so Leona now has shock damage. Okay. That's basically it. She has shock damage here and increases active team members' critical damage by 30% for 10 seconds. Not bad. That's not bad. That's a decent striker skill. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't like this, but at least it floors them, right? The thing is, can you pick them up with any of her other skills? Ooh, okay. That's not bad. That actually looks really, really cool. I like that. I like that. Okay, so this is from the Orochi version. Like it's a standard for Leona. Alright, let's see this one. Gravity Storm is the same as with the Orochi version. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think this one is gonna come close to the Orochi version, but if you didn't have the Orochi Leona, you might want to summon for this one. That looks really cool. I like it. I like it. I give her a pass. I give her a pass. She seems like she's gonna be okay. All right. Let's take a look at Yuri. Increases fighters attack by 25%, HP by 10, and active skill based cooldown decreased by 0. Okay, that's decent. It's nice to see them getting cheeky with it. That's decent. Increased strike skill damage 12%, 630% increase to her attack, decreased damage received by 3.5% with attack stacks up to 5 times, so that's 15%. And then increases attack by 3% for 5 seconds. Oh, this stacks up again, so this is another 50. So basically 15% damage reduction and 15% damage increase. A massive HP buff there. Ooh, bleed damage decrease, so kind of same like Leona. Power charge by 20% and penetration. Some decent cores here. Nothing really OP in my eyes at the very least, right? I could be wrong. Now we have chill damage here, so dot damage is good. Definitely I'm learning the value of that daily. Ooh, yo, her third active is actually not bad. Recovers all team members HP by 2% upon using a skill. Right, this is actually pretty cool. That means if people even aren't on the field, she can heal them. Yo, this could be clutch. She could actually be a low-key good healer still. And then hold up, increases active team members attack by 6% for 10 seconds and crit rate by 3%. Yeah, I think out of all these ones that I'm looking at right now, I think Whip and Winter Holiday Yuri may actually be the ones that you want if you're actually going to summon on this banner. Leona looks like, yeah, she could be okay if you just want to have a version of Leona and you don't have the Orochi version, right? But let's see what the skills look like on Yuri. Because, that's how I feel about that. It's cool, right? But like, I was hoping for something different. Okay, that's kind of like whatever. This is very Yuri-esque, I guess. I think her entire value, that's actually kind of cute, but it's not anything like to write home about. Let's see it. Okay, so very Yuri-esque. I think if anything, she's just gonna be a decent like support character. But I think so far, Yuri and Whip are definitely gonna be the ones that you want to summon for, just in my opinion. And let's take a look at Chang and his balls. They've been trying to get me to build this guy for the longest. Every time I summon, I get a whole bunch of freaking souls for this guy. Well, not necessarily him, but Chang in general. Like, any version of Chang, they just want me to build this guy. Anyways, increase HP of defense type fighters by 35% and attack by 15. Miss me with that. That's a interesting leadership for defense type, but not really anything that I care about. Power, okay, power rate, that's not bad. 30% is really good. I think that's the highest I see on most characters anyways. Increase damage by 18% on critical hit, that's not bad. Increase HP, ooh, by 10,000, okay. This guy's gonna tank like a mother, that's not bad. Increases attack by 520 when Choi, yo, they want me to build that Ching Chong Choi team, bro. Look at this. Increases attack by 520 when Choi is on the team. That's actually funny. And then increases HP by 10,500. Increases, wow, that's crazy. Like they give him a 10,000 there and then 10,500 there. Like they're trying to turn this guy into a mega tank. Right, 6% damage decrease from blasters, 40% chance, 40% stun duration decrease, and 1,520 defense increase. Yeah, they want this guy to be a super tank, but I'm kind of like questioning like, will his damage output be okay? Right, I don't think I would summon for him. Decreases target's defense by 10%, or 10.8% for 10 seconds, 13-second cooldown. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That will bump up his attack. Inflicts damage equal to 546. That's kind of like standard. Inflicts damage equal to 590% of attack to an enemy. Stuns target for 2 seconds upon a successful attack with 30% or less HP. Does that mean if he has less than 30% HP, he will stun them? Or is that the other way around where they have to have less than 30%? That's kind of what I'm thinking about here. Not sure. And his striker skill is, striker skill is actually not bad. It's a 2-second stun, guaranteed, no chance. That's lit. That's lit. All right, let's see Okay. Bro, isn't that where all the presents supposed to be, bro? You gonna beat the man with the presents, bro? Wow, them presents gonna be mashed up, dog. Anyways, let's see. Yo, that's actually funny. So he's just gonna charge them with the freaking ball wrapped up as a Christmas gift. Okay. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. If I was a Chang fan, oh, yo, this man's going ape shit. I'm done, bro. That actually looked kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. Ikuzo. Yo, that's crazy. All right, let's see the last one here. Iron Wrap. Okay. I want to say calm down, bro, but I don't want to get that word, bro. Like that actually looks really sweet, man. Anyways, boys, that's just my thoughts on these guys. I don't think Chang is worth summoning for, right? I don't think Leona is worth summoning for if you already have the Orochi version. But if you have enough love for Leona, you can go ahead and do that. But I think out of all these ones right here, man, I think it's definitely Yuri and Whip that I would summon for if I wasn't gonna prioritize the Tekken. Like, and even if I might summon on this battle, but it's only if I get extremely lucky summoning for Ling and getting battle cards and getting Geese, right? I'm not gonna summon for Geese battle card because I already have the regular battle card for him, right? So yeah, it's gonna take a lot of luck for me to summon on this holiday banner. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, boys, we're gonna wrap it up right here, man. Just wanted to share my thoughts with y'all on. Nice, I completely forgot. Anyways, completely forgot that I had so many things to collect. That 1,500 you just saw came from here. Right, so yeah, these guys been giving out a lot of free rubies, man. So shout out to SNK, Netmarble, and the King of Fighters team. Honestly, they're putting together a really nice product. Oftentimes you see these gacha games, they pop up out of nowhere, right? And they're just here to take your money and nothing else. But these guys have events pretty often, right? So yeah, can't lie, it's super fun. And they definitely reward even the people who play the game completely for free. So that's pretty dope. Anyways, man, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe. I love y'all. Peace out.